because this week we are starting to do our plumbing. So last week's video, we finished this and that back wall. We already contacted the guy for our countertops and he should be coming here soon. While we're waiting for him, I'm gonna be completing our plumbing. And I haven't done any plumbing in my life. So I have a little diagram that I'm going off of, and hopefully I can at least get this part done right here, because I'm not gonna be installing our water tank just yet, but I wanna get most of the stuff under the sink done before I install that. I'm also gonna be putting the pipes all the way through to our restroom. Hopefully I do this right, because I watched hours on hours on hours of plumbing videos on YouTube, especially for Skoolie. So let's get this started. Alright everybody, it's a new day. Yesterday I returned a couple fittings back to Lowe's and Home Depot because I bought pretty much double. And I know I said yesterday that I wasn't going to put the tank in, but you guys saw me at the end. I put in the tank. So right now I'm going to install the pump and the actuator and everything else that we need. And I do have to wait for a couple hoses for our fill line. Let's get this done and hopefully we can finish everything by today. Finished the stuff that I wanted to get done. It took me longer than I expected because I had to go all the way to Lowe's again. I am short 2 elbows. Let me show you guys what I've done so far. So I'm waiting for the hose to come in this week for our gravity fill. And then right here, this is another 1/2 inch opening. And what I'm gonna do is have it come out, and then there's gonna be an elbow going down. And I'm gonna put this this ball valve right here, and it's gonna be off the whole time. And this is our kind of like drain plug if we ever need to drain the tank. And this right here, it's coming off of this 1.5 inch PVC to this 1/2 inch shark bite, and this is what's gonna go here to the pump. And since we're gonna be going to colder climates, I am gonna be putting a 1/2 inch piece of insulation under, which will make it level to the pump itself. So moving along, we have the check valve right there, and we have this ball valve just in case I need to work on this. I could turn that off, and if it's good to go, then I could just boop. There it is. Cold water is going to run through. It's on this T connector right here. This is going to go up to the sink, and I have this pipe too that's going to go up to the sink. And I'm using shark fittings and normal crimps or cramps, or I don't know what they're called. Not cramps. But then we go through here, and then the cold water is going to come through here. It's going to go in the heater, and it's going to come out the heater. And I put this T connector here so they can either go up or go this way. One thing that I saw that Isaac from A Bus Life had installed is this right here is a pressure release valve. And I also read the manual, and you actually need this just in case this thing builds up and it needs to release some pressure, then it goes off whenever it does. And the only reason why it's up like this, so I didn't want to do it all the way through because I still have to drill a hole through the bottom of the bus in order for the pressure to release. And it's already tight, but I don't want to tighten it and then loosen it again and then tighten it back down. So that's why it's like this, but I'll show you guys whenever it's done. So it's gonna go down here, and then I went to 2 elbows right there, and then another 2 elbows in the back. I know that was a lot, but that's pretty much how our plumbing is set up, and the only thing that I have left to do is drill a couple holes through the bottom of this area and then put elbows and then have it go up to the shower head. See you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, I thought this was only gonna take me like, I don't know, a day. It's been like 4 days, but I finally got the stuff that I wanted to get done finished. So the thing that I finally completed was this thing right here. So now that whenever this thing has too much pressure, it can exit out of the bus. Same thing with the other side for our drain. So this thing's in the off position right now, and just in case we need to drain it, I could just bloop, and then all the water is gonna flow out. And then this is the thing that kind of took me a little long because I wanted to install it already. Electronic ball valve. So the reason why I bought this is because whenever we want to hook up to I guess a shoreline, where it has pressure, I can turn this on, block the water from coming in this way. The button for that is probably going to be somewhere around here under, away from the other buttons that we're going to have that we will use daily. I have pretty much everything done. The only thing that I'm waiting for is I'm going to be putting a filter somewhere around here before the water comes in. Also, we're going to be putting another filter. We're also going to be putting this filter on under. I just have to get the right piping sizes because they're smaller. So thank you guys for watching. For you guys, it was a pretty short video. For me, it took me 3 or 4 days. I had to keep on going back and forth to freaking... Emily's laughing right now. I had to go back to Home Depot and Lowe's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Anyways, thank you guys again for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. And if you haven't yet subscribed to see more of our bus build. Peace.